What is going on, everybody? My friends, my family, Matitude 22, back today with another video, guys. Today, as you can see, we have the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Deathstroke. Very, very cool figure. Let me first fix the lighting for you guys. Let me make the lighting a little bit better. There we go. Alright. So, wow. Very, very cool figure indeed. Looking at the packaging, you can see amazing Yamaguchi right there. Nice shot of the figure. Various logos on the bottom. And then on the side. And then just the back, just beautiful. You can see a lot of different poses, different displays. Again, I always yawn when I do videos. I don't know why. You can see all the accessories and stuff. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Some Japanese writing. Little window on the top and just on the bottom. Nice, nice comic book image of Deathstroke. Very cool. Nice shot of the figure on the side, if you can see that. There you go. Alright, let's get right into it. So, definitely, this figure comes with a lot of weapons. As Deathstroke should. He should be pretty heavily armored. But anyway, let's take a look. All right. So first things first, I do love the look of the figure, minus maybe the legs. I feel like the legs are a little bull-legged, but easily overlook. It's easy to overlook because there's so much posability with this figure. You can see I love the shoulder pads. I love how you can see the grenades or the shotgun shells there. Same deal on this side. Sculpt on the helmet or the mask is just beautiful. It's a really good job. And then he's got his thing on the back where you can kind of display all his swords and all his weapons. So basically, yeah. So for the swords, they just don't look at that. Just kind of slide in like so. Very cool. He comes with the staff, which has a little peg that you can just snap onto the belt if you want him just to kind of have the staff in the back. And speaking of the belt, you can see he's got a couple grenades there. Now, it's not all great with this figure. There is quite a bit of pouches. None of them really have any paint. And the straps here, you can see are just kind of painted brown. They didn't paint the buckles at all, so that's pretty disappointing. A nice, very nice looking pistol. Very, very cool. Looks really good. And that just kind of slots right into there. Comes also with a knife. Knife I wish was a little bit bigger, but it looks really cool. It's nice, kind of shiny silver, and that just slides into there. He's got the chainmail for the chest, which is textured. And again, it's kind of the same, almost the same style plastic as a knife, so it is a little bit shiny. Now, I wish the bullets here were painted too, or the shells. Maybe just a little bit of red paint, or, you know, anything like that would have been nice. You know, just for the... Just for the sake of, again, indicating that they're shotgun shells or they're rounds for a grenade launcher. Shoulder pads do kind of hinge around. He comes with also two other weapons. He comes with this nice looking machine gun / assault rifle. Looks very cool. Very, very cool indeed. And he comes with this very nice looking sword, which I like this a lot. Oh. Sorry guys, another yawn. I can't. Wow, I can't help it. It's like I'm putting myself to sleep. All right. Anyway, articulation for this guy. There is quite a bit of it here. So the head swivels side to side. You can swivel it forward and back, and then it does have a joint on the actual head itself. So you can move that. I don't know if you can see it. You can move it independently. And then the neck also has a joint. So you can move the neck in pretty much any direction you want. I forgot to mention the scarf, which is a separate piece, does have a ball hinge on it. So you can move that. And these things on the back, you can move those as well. For the arms, this is it's almost like the arms are connected to, I guess it would be the side, like the ribs. And you can hinge that out, in and out. You can rotate them any angle. And then the arms, again, independent. They do swivel on their own. They do hinge forward and back on their own. Does have a nice bend in the elbow. Wrist is on a ball peg, so you can move that any direction you want. You get maybe sticks out a little far. That would be my one complaint about the wrists, is I think they stick out a little bit too far. There's almost too much of a gap there. But that's kind of minor in the grand scheme of things. You know, for the torso, he does kind of have a diaphragm joint. It's a little bit stiff. I don't want to force it too much. I don't want to really force it around, but he does have that. Just because I really don't want to break this guy. You know, he was expensive. And the legs do swivel on this weird side angle, and then they hinge side to side. They move forward and back. He kicks as far forward. Doesn't really kick back. Knees, very nice knee, very nice ratcheted knee. And this knee pad here hinges, so you can kind of, if you articulate the knee, you can kind of hide it a little bit, but it doesn't give you as much motion as you would typically need. And what did I just lose? The staff. And then he swivels at the thigh a little bit. Feet hinge forward and back, side to side. He's got a toe joint, which you can see right there. Very, very minimal toe joint, but it is there. So, again, tends to not really do much for the figure, but it is there. I would rather have it than not have it. Yeah, this is really a figure. You got to get him in some kind of pose, because if you just kind of vanilla pose him, it doesn't look great. You got to kind of get him situated. Which I know a lot of people will make the argument that he should be able to vanilla pose nicely, but I get the idea with these figures is they're made for hyper realistic posing, so they're not necessarily made to vanilla pose. I see both sides, right? Like, part of it should be your discretion as the collector. If you want to, you should be able to pose your figure. I know I have him with 2 trigger fingers. I do like that he comes with multiple trigger fingers. I kind of like him having one sword and the rifle, because the machine gun looks really, really cool. Again, no paint on the machine gun though. Again, maybe wish they would have threw a little bit of paint on there. Maybe a little bit of silver paint or anything to that degree. But there you go. So see, I think that looks pretty decent as a pose. I think you could get him somewhat vanilla posed and still looking cool. It comes with additional accessories, as always. As always, anything that's imported, they come with a whole whack of accessories. So it comes with a display base if you need that. I tend to not like using these, but he comes with a loose grenade, which I feel like it should peg in. I feel like it pegs in there, so if you want to pop that out and get him holding the staff, or if you don't want to have that, you can get him. You could do that. He comes with actually 2 grenades. Comes with the unmasked Slade Wilson. Oops. Unmasked Slade Wilson head, which I kind of don't like. I think the hair is a little too silver. I wish it was more white. Is it lighting? Let me try to get a bit brighter. Nah, that's too bright. So there you go. I wish it was almost more white as opposed to a silver. Apologize for the overly brightness, or maybe that's better. I don't know. Yeah, he's got his 2 fists. Like I said, I got him with the 2 trigger fingers because he only has trigger fingers, and then he has 2 hands, 2 open hands, which basically have a peg hole, so you can just pop the grenade in like that. And he looks like he's about to blow someone up. So I think that's very cool. I think all things considered, you get a lot with this figure. You get a lot for the price. A lot of posability, a lot of good accessories. I like this figure, and I mean, I'll be honest with you, this was my second Deathstroke choice because I could no longer get the Mezco one for a feasible price that I wanted to pay. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I think this one looks really, really cool, and I don't have a Revoltech figure. So just to kind of pop that Revoltech cherry and get a really cool looking Deathstroke, I'm like, why the heck not? And I'm really happy I got this figure. I really, really like this guy a lot. And I think if you guys pick this up, I think you will like this guy too. I know this figure's been out for quite a while. It's been quite a while that I've been sitting on him. But I hope you guys like this video. Anyway, as always, if you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, that's perfectly okay. Feel free to give it a thumbs down. But if you do feel like you want to thumbs down the video because you didn't like it, please make sure you come back and check out the next video, because hopefully you'll like that a little more, which I will show you what it's going to be at the end. So I'll just tell you, we're going to be doing something different. And we are going to knock off the entire Captain Marvel wave of Marvel Legends, because I'm really backlogged on Legends, so we're just going to knock that out in one big video. Again, though, talking about this figure right now, social media links in the description if you want to come follow me. Of course, you don't have to, but if you want to, the option is there for you guys. Make sure you visit the Sanctuary on Facebook and on YouTube. Guys, make sure you visit Clickbait Wrestling on Facebook and on YouTube. Guys, that is going to be it. I hope you like this video. Again, hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you enjoy the content. If you don't, like I said, feel free to thumbs it down. Feel free to leave some feedback in the comments. Just don't be a dick. But if you got some constructive criticism, or if you got some feedback, I'm always open to that. And I think I'm going to stop rambling now. Thank you guys again. Guys, have a great day, whatever it is you're doing today. The day of this recording, not the day of uploading, the day of recording. It is Thanksgiving here in Canada. And on account of it is Thanksgiving, I want to take this opportunity to say I am so thankful for you guys. If you've followed me on any clickbait, or if you follow me on the Spaghetti and Friends toy show, you know I'm not someone who is concerned with getting millions of views or having thousands of subscribers. I'm someone who's just very humble and very grateful for the viewers I have and the people that do watch these videos. And I don't care if I get 1 view, I don't care if I get 1,000,000 views, because if just one person appreciates this review, then that means it was worth it for me. But for everybody that does watch this channel, thank you so much. because you guys are the ones that give me the motivation to do this. So thank you guys so much from that. And on this Thanksgiving Day, I just want to tell you that I am thankful for each and every one of you. And if you're someone I've met through YouTube or through the action figure community, I want to take a special thank you to really say I'm thankful for you, and I'm thank you for your friendship, and thank you for sharing this hobby with me. Because this is really what it's about. This is really what the figure community is about. Helping each other out, looking out for each other, and being there to just support each other. So guys, thank you for all of that. I'm so much thankful for all the friends I've met through this outlet and all my viewers. But guys, again, I'm just kind of rambling on, so I'm going to cut it off here. Have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time in the next video, and bye.